Aloha, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Silly Rainbow ABCs of Oracle Cards. Um, how's everybody doing? I'm Neil, Molokai Mystic, with my sidekick over here.
Nick, with my angels.
And this show is, again, all about empowering you to receive your divine messages. By what? By asking, allowing, believing you can channel, and then channeling and receiving the divine messages for yourself so that you can get the most out of every reading that you receive, whether you're doing it for yourself or you're receiving it from somebody else. Always take what resonates with you. And how do you do that? How do you know? You allow yourself to be open to the messages that you receive from the cards that are being channeled from the divine. So allow, believe, and channel. And how this particular show works is hello, everybody. Love you all. Um, how this works is I give Nick a card and she explains how she is allowing herself to receive the messages from the cards. Is it the words? Is it the picture? Is it the number? Is it the full energy of the whole card? She explains how she's receiving that message and how it resonates with her intention. And then she gives one to me. I do the same thing. And after I'm finished, you guys get a chance to read your card. We don't do it for you. That's on Tuesdays. So what happens is I will pull a card, show you the card, and then you explain how it is that you are receiving the message. What is it about the card? Is it the energy? Is it the image? Is it one particular thing about the picture? It might just be one little side sketch on the picture that is really drawing you in. And what is it saying to you? So allowing yourself to be open to receive, to channel that divine message for yourself. This is how you empower yourself to be guided on a daily basis to to the divine ways, the way that you're supposed to walk your journey. You know, allowing yourself to be empowered and not give your energy, not give your power away to someone else. This is what we want for you, right, Nick?
You're absolutely right.
All right. So, let's see. Are there any announcements you would like to touch on?
Um, First of all, I want to thank everybody who joined us for our full moon ceremony and our slumber party. That was super fun, and we really enjoyed that. And I can't wait for our next ceremony, which will be on the 25th of September. It will be a new moon ceremony. And we have a course on the 17th of September.
Wait, go back to the new moon ceremony. Go back to the new moon ceremony. What else about the new moon ceremony?
Well, on the new moon, I mean, it's not to me to say it, but okay. On the
Okay,
new moon ceremony, we will
okay. We are celebrating on the new moon for our manifesting maniac, Nick. It's her birthday on the 22nd. We have a guest on 22 in You. Joanna Easton will be joining us, and um, she will give Nick for her birthday a special birthday reading live on 22 and You. So if you guys follow Joanna Easton, Angel Intuitive, she's going to be on our show on the 22nd for 22 and You. Thank you, Andrea. You are so on it. Thank you. This is how you register for the class. It is in the comments. Nick, you might want to post it in the comments also so that it hits all the sites that we're going live on.
I
That
will.
Thank you, Andrea. And hello, Shepherd Keisha. Keisha Shepherd. Um, Today we are empowering you to receive your own messages. And how we're doing that again, guys, is Nick gives me a card and I explain how I'm interpreting it in regards to my intention. I give Nick a card. She does the same thing. And then I pull one card for the collective. And and then you share in the comments how you are receiving your divine message. What is it about the card? Is it the number? Is it the image? Is it the energy? Is it the words? Explain how you are resonating uh, with that divine message in regards to your particular intention.
Yeah.
Um,
And I want to say something, like Andrea is saying that we usually give individual cards on Tuesday. However, since my injury, we are doing on Tuesday pendulum questions. So instead of an individual card, we are answering pendulum questions on Tuesday. So hopefully on this coming Tuesday we will be there, and it will also be pendulum question instead of card this week. I am truly hoping that starting from the following week, I mean, I'm hoping, I cannot promise anything, but I'm hoping I will be able to pull cards. Let's set this intention and see how it goes.
well, you are the manifester. Let's do
I'm the
this.
manifestor, so let's hope I can pull cards very soon and be back to giving individual cards on our Silly Rainbow show of Tuesday. But today it's just one card for the collective, like Neil was saying.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Andrea. You are so on it. If you guys don't know, you should know. Andrea is our moderator, and she's priceless. She's priceless. I need to give her a raise. Hi, Chloe. um, and yes, so for Nick's birthday is going to be on the 25th new moon ceremony for those in our private group. How do you join the private group, Nick?
You just need to register to one of our courses. Any of our courses, just say that you are meaning to register for the upcoming class, and then you can join the private group. And once you are in the private group, just by registering to one course, you join the private group. Once you are in this group, you get to participate to every single activity that we do. We have a lot of free activities, like the full moon ceremony was a free activity. The new moon ceremony will be a free activity. We have so much going on in this group, and it's all accessible to you once you register to one of our courses.
And I just attempted to drop the link to the private group. And if you haven't already registered for a class, we have one coming up, which is
Which is
Understanding the Secrets of the Universe with,
Archangel Metatron.
woo,
That
this is
happens to be the archangel of the people born during this month. So it's very appropriate that Archangel Metatron decided to be our archangel of the month. So it will be, I think, a very powerful class, and it will be on September 17th.
exactly. Exactly. And it's on the scroll and it's in the comments on how to register. So if you want to join the group, just put in the questionnaire when you go to join the group and say that you want to register for the monthly angel classes. And we have other classes coming up. I believe it's going to be about keeping that joy, keeping that vibration high, how to raise your vibration, how to maintain it is a good thing. How to keep that vibration high so that you can connect with everybody. The group is very supportive. It is a private group, so we do say, please answer the questions on the questionnaire. Even if you don't know the name of the class that you're registering for, just say the monthly angel class. You know, um, and everything that's done in there is very supportive. Everyone's really supports each other. It's really big
We're
family.
really a family in that group.
Yeah, we're a family and we party together. I mean, we do the Zooms. This It wasn't just a full moon ceremony. It was a slumber party afterwards. So we all came in our PJs. So that was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's card pulls every day from everybody that that has volunteered to step up and really shine. I'm so proud of everybody that has been willing to put themselves out there in the group and actually pull cards for people in the group. I mean, this is a big step for them, and so far, what I've been seeing, everything has been so on point. So, yay, you guys. I'm so proud of you. Proud mama status. Okay. So, oh, thank you, MK. Yeah, I'm so glad you were able to join us. So, we had that free event. Then we have the angel class, which is coming up, and that's $22. We do have a sliding scale for payment. If you can't afford to come to the class and you want to attend, message us. We'll figure it out for you. Okay? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Money is not an issue when it comes to expanding. You know, if you want to do an energetic exchange and you can't afford it financially, then share the information. Share the fact that we're having a class. Get people that are not already following us and don't know that we have classes, give them the information, you know, that supports us as well. So don't worry about it if you can't afford the class. It's $22. There is a sliding scale. If you can afford to pay more, that supports us in supporting those that can't, because we shine brighter together. Okay. And just message us. We'll get you there. Don't worry about it. Um, and then, of course, we have 22 and You coming up with Joanna Easton. And we have the in the group, we'll have the Zoom for the new moon ceremony and Nick's birthday party. Whoop, whoop. That's so it's always going to be fun in that group, and it's always going to be supporting, and it's always filled with love and light and laughter and high vibing, you know, high vibing. So, shall we get this show going?
I'm ready.
Alrighty. So again, guys, we are setting intentions, and I'll give Nick a card. Nick will give me a card, and then we'll give you one card. Okay. I did a post today asking for everyone in the group to the hair on the Nik Neel page to get more exposure. The hair. Such language, and you're the moderator.
What is it supposed to be?
I think it's to share.
Okay.
We love you, Andrea. You know we're messing with you. We can mess with you. She gets it. She knows we love you.
Yeah.
Um, she said, okay, so Nikki, right now we are in the month of Archangel Haniel. I know Metatron's coming up, but today we're still working with Haniel.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things we do, guys, is for that month until our next angel steps forward and we have a class, we work with that specific angel. And so this month, we are still continuing with Archangel Haniel. So as we set our intentions, we're calling in that support of all of our angelic and divine guides, and especially inviting Haniel to support us in receiving this divine message. So, Nick, I will shuffle and you set your intention. Feel free to share if you would like to.
My intention is actually, um, what message does Archangel Haniel or all the angels and the guides want to send me in regards to September 14th? I have a little procedure with removal of the cast and the pins in my arm, and I'm a bit concerned, let's say, about this. So, any message that would help me release, let's say, this concern, any reassurance from my guides. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing at you. Pat is stepping forward. Pat is stepping forward and she's making me laugh.
Oh, okay.
She said, cut it, cut it. cut it. No, not. She wants me to cut the deck the way I do.
Oh, okay.
When when Nikki and my good friend Pat steps forward, she's transitioned, and her energy comes in, and she gets really bossy with me on how I cut the deck. And for Nikki, Nikki has a very specific way that I'm meant to cut and pull Nikki's cards when Pat steps in. So she's like, "Stop." Um, yeah,
What does that want?
we'll find out.
Let's see.
Let's see. So Nick. Yes, I'm going to. Okay. She's eating fish and chips, by the way.
Oh, she loves that.
Cut. Yes, I'm cut. Ah, okay. So you've got two cards. Does Pat understand? I know. Yeah, but she jumps on my bed, so you know, uh, it's Pat's energy already, Andrea. She is one not to be ignored. So you have two cards, and the first one is, and this is in regards to your intention, obviously. You know what is funny? I When I was showing you the deck, oh, this is the deck that wanted to play. This was the card that was on the bottom of the deck. And I said, oh, this is going to be easy for you. It's full of words because Nick is a wordy.
Mhm.
So,
How can this be a wonderful win-win-win?
yeah, and there's three rods.
Yes,
And
I love this.
it's just
Win-win.
a sense of humor. It really is. So this is your first card, and
Nice.
this is your second card. Oh, wrong side. And I think this is after this.
Your greatest joy, Colin. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
So okay. This is a word deck. You got it easy.
Yeah.
So you want to say
Win.
anything more than what's already on the cards? I mean,
Yeah. That's perfect. I mean, what can I say? I mean, there is no explanation to say about it. And
I love her sense of humor. I can see her when
like I think the message is it will be so easy.
yeah.
It will be so easy. Like I'm worrying for nothing, maybe.
Because this is the after effect.
Yeah. And I'm hoping, and I will change the wordings. I'm not hoping, I'm believing that after this procedure, the pain will be mm,
Yeah.
like much
Well,
better.
there was a certain activity that took place that created um, a need for your body to go and say, I'm going to support this area more, which caused the swelling. And then the swelling, there's a cast, there's nowhere for it to go. So it intensifies and puts pressure on the nerves because of the tightness.
Yeah.
And once all of that is removed, I feel like this is the joy is going to come in. you
Yeah.
know. So yeah. All righty.
Yes,
Um,
maybe you're right. The rainbow wheel.
win, win, win. Woohoo. All righty. So, I'm going to set my intention, and my intention is a little weird. Well, it's not weird, but interesting. Um,
Thank
what
you.
is, what is it that I need to be aware of in regards to this new experience with this particular gift that came in yesterday? Well, it wasn't just yesterday. It started when I got the bruise on my arm. See this, guys? I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? See the bruise on my arm. Anyway, I can't turn it. My arm is broken, guys. Like it was,
Well, it's very clear. We can see it there. Oh
yeah.
my.
So what ended up happening was I started not only sensing the sensations of what areas need to be worked on, but Nikki abused you exactly. But she, yeah. But I started physically, physically experiencing it in that I started getting the pressure points, the my skin actually rose up where the pins are inserted, and I had swelling and and stuff. So it was the other time, the first time that that happened was when Nikki cut her finger and I bled. Um, and that was interesting. And then yesterday I had some new experiences, a couple of new intense experiences with other people. Um, and So my intention is, what is it that I need to understand or be aware of? What guidance do I need in this moment as I prepare for more experiences like that? Because it was pretty intense. Yeah, I'm okay, Kate. It's yeah. Usually I energetically will know where and what, um, but I don't physically receive the experience in regards to like the bleeding of my finger when Nikki cut her hand and her finger, and the whole raising of the skin where the pegs where the rods go in. This is a new experience for me,
And I
and
will tell you something. The day I cut my finger, Neil didn't know, and I didn't know she was bleeding. I wasn't even on camera with her. I came, and as after I came, she saw a plaster on my finger, and she said, "What's on your finger?" I said, "I cut it." And then she showed me the bleeding. She said, "I was wondering what's that on my finger." It was the same finger on the same hand. And yesterday, I can tell you that I have witnessed two experiences. We won't go into the details, but I witnessed two experiences. Like one day, maybe Neil will talk about them, but something really intense. So, yeah.
yeah. So physically, I'm a little overextended.
So I'm shuffling my cards
Okay,
with one hand.
use one hand.
Wow.
Trust. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Okay. There's no way I can read that.
Okay.
Allow me. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
First, look at the picture.
Ooh. Yeah. I've got chills, guys. I can't even breathe.
Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them.
I don't know if I handled it very well last night. You guys, even Jesus was laughing at me.
You
Okay.
did good. You did good. I was witnessing and you did good.
Woo! Um, okay, so obviously I'm going to go with those words. But the image, wow. Because you guys, when I open, when I open to the divine, that's exactly what I do. I open to all that's divine, all that is true, and all that is needed. And this is how I start my day. This is how I respond throughout my day, and this is how I end my day. Before I open my eyes, and the last thing I do when I close my eyes is I'm connecting to that. And when I say that I am open to be a channel for that, that means all that is divine and all that is true and all that is needed. And when I offer that for the transformation and the highest and greatest good for anyone and everyone that is in need of it. And let me tell you, they're coming in. They're, they're definitely, or coming out, one of the two. But but it is with that trust. And Nick will tell you, when these things occur to me, it's like, okay, first thing I'm asking, is it mine or is it somebody else's? What am I meant to do with it? And then I do that. I do that. I have to check in. What is this and why? What am I supposed to do? How am I supporting? And how how do I allow that transformation for the individual that I'm working with? So pretty intense, and I'm really moved by that card. I am. Um, guys, even Jesus was laughing at me last night. I'm telling you, it was uh, literally I had to laugh to keep from crying. So, all right, moving on. There's the image itself, the butterflies, the hands being open, and it really is validation for how open I am. And because these things came in, and I wasn't in some Om meditation, you know, it just tapped me and said, "Hey, this is where you need to be," and that's where I went. And so it's really resonates with my heart's desire to serve and offer that energy and be that channel. You know, it's going to be an interesting journey. So Nick, I hope you're up for the ride, because
I'm ready.
and I need you to help keep me sane on this one. 'Cause
I'm ready.
just don't videotape this crap. I mean, it's like
Well, I think our community trust us and they trust you and they believe in you as much as I do. And when you're ready to share this experience, I think everyone can benefit.
that would be in the private group, guys. That would definitely be in the private
I
group.
understand.
So I want to get on that crazy train too. Andrea, you are so on it. You are so on it. Okay.
Priestess, tonight it's one card for the collective. It's ABC, it's not individual readings.
This is about empowering you guys. You guys. But the card really reminds me that it is in that trust that I know no matter what comes through, it's for the highest good, and I will respond appropriately. You know. So, aw, Kaylee says 100% agree with Nick. Like I said, you are angels working this earth, walking
Thank
this
you,
earth.
Kaylee.
Thank you, Kaylee.
Thank
And
you, Echo, for your prayers. Tonight it's ABC Echo.
okay, okay. Let's see. So again, guys, on the 17th, we have our Understanding the Secrets of the Universe with Archangel Metatron. Woohoo! Um, and you can register for that. And if you have never registered for one of our classes, you're not going to want to miss this one. And by registering in one of our courses, you are able to join our private group and you get all the crazy stuff. So, alrighty. So, guys, whew, flyer. Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. So I know I didn't give you an opportunity to set your attention. I will pull another card, but this card popped up. So who is it speaking to? And I believe it's speaking to us all. Synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. And Metatron is the angel that goes beyond all of that time and space. So tune in Saturday for that class. You guys register, register, register. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's this coming weekend already,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, 17th. Alrighty. So you guys call in Archangel Haniel because this is the angel we were working with or are working with. Um, set your intention. Allow yourself to be vulnerable to what is for your highest and greatest good. Believe that you are able to detect, be drawn to, pick up on the divine message, and then channel it, receive the divine message. So, everybody set your intention. I'm going to shuffle for all of you. And I put that card back in the deck. I'll have to remember to pull it out so I can take a picture
Mhm.
of that one. If it pops up again, not slave. Not slave. Okay. Highest and greatest good. Ooh, all right. This is a big expansion card. I love this. It's hard to see, but there are footprints. And if you guys have ever followed my post, I use the footprint card photo on there, and then very lightly, just so you can understand the depth of the card. It says you don't need to see the the full path, and then it's faded, so it's really hard for me to see because you guys know I'm blind anyway. But it has footprints, and the words on it are enter one step forward, one step onward. You don't need to see the full path. So those of you who are trying to control what is in the future, trust. Remember the card I got, guys? Trust. I think this is speaking to me as well here. Enter one step forward, one step onward. You don't need to see the full path. And this is, what card number is this? 12. So you've got that trinity. You've got that three going on here. So you're being divinely guided in these steps. What is it that is speaking to you on this card? Oh my gosh, that is definitely in line with my intention where I'm trying to control because I'm anxious. Yes.
I think, Neil, it's a perfect card because As you were picking the card, my eyes felt drawn to a card. I mean, my cards are on my keyboard on my laptop, like
Yes.
turned down, but I felt my eyes went to a card, so I picked it at the
Hmm.
same time, and this was the card,
Oh,
and it says, "Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace." So I think it's like it
the universe.
completes it
It's like
completes
I cut
my
myself and you bled. We are always so in sync. I love it. I love it. So, guys, I will take a picture of this card. Believe, hold on to the faith. Perfect physical therapy is trying. Yes, you get, allow yourself to step into what you're meant to step into. Don't worry about seeing the whole picture, you know? Oh, such a good card. I take one step at a time. Yes. Yeah. Just, you know, forward, onward, forward, onward. And allow yourself to expand. I know the dolphin, isn't that just perfect? Isn't that perfect? So definitely resonates with my current situation, but I need to know where to start. Which which way am I going? Because I have to go somewhere. Mm. Turn inward and upward for the answers you seek. Inward and upward. When you have a path and it's at a fork in the road, so to speak, could be metaphorically, could be reality, ask yourself, you could even say it, I choose to go this direction, and see how it resonates with you. See how it resonates with you. Then do the same thing with the other way. I choose this, and see how it feels inside of you. And whichever one feels right, that's the path you take. Don't question it. Just go and follow the divine path. You will be led in the right direction as long as you're following your heart. As long as you're following your heart. The other direction, I don't want to say is the wrong direction, but it might be a little rougher. It might be a little bit more trials, you know, just just more of a challenging path. But all paths lead to the light, one way or another. You'll get there. I've been receiving everything I need without even manifesting most of them. I trust and believe because in my heart I know I am being guided. Amen. Akko. Yes. Yes. Need to know, Neil, about moving into a smaller group home if we are doing readings. We are doing readings your way. You are reading the card, Gabe. That was Gabby asking that question. So if you need to know if you are going to be, if you're meant to be moving into this smaller group home, if this is your intention, this is your answer. Enter one step forward, one step onward. Enter it. So I would say that this is an affirmative for you.
Mhm.
Yeah. But take what resonates for you. You're giving yourself a reading today, remember? So one step forward, one step onward. You don't need to know. You don't need to know or see the full path when you know that you're walking in trust and going with the flow of the dolphin. So bring in that joy of going with the flow, you guys. You're welcome, Gabby. She says, okay, thank you, Neil. So we love you all. We will take pictures. I don't know if Nick's gonna be able to take a picture of the card, but I will take a picture of this and I'll see if I can find the other card that I put back in the deck and we will post it in the comments. So yes, yes, one step for spiritual kind. Andrea, I love you. All right, guys. We will see you on Tuesday and then again on the 17th. So,
Yes.
again, guys, understanding the secrets of the universe with Archangel Metatron. Saturday, September 17th, 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Zoom. Okay. The registration information is in the comments. Watch for posts. Um, and once you register, then you can also join the private group, or you can join the private group and then register. Just say that you're joining the group and registering for the upcoming angel course, and make sure you put your email in the questionnaire for joining the private group so that we can send out all of the information to you in regards to getting in the Zoom. So,
And I'm sorry I haven't sent the email for those who already registered, but I have your list. Don't worry. I will email you. I have been like between pain and being busy. Uh,
and putting up with me and my new adventures
yes,
and
so I have been, I have the list. Don't worry. You will receive the information. And yeah, that's it.
And so, guys, again, I'll take pictures of the cards, post them in the comment. And Aura, you said it, girlfriend. We shine brighter.
Together.
All right. Aloha, everybody.
Good night, everyone.